It's always a privilege to be at the birth of any baby, but this was pretty special.
Yeah, it was a bit crazy. I went from only having one child to 4 children, so I didn't even get to go one to multiple children.
To have a lady deliver 3 babies and to be able to deliver them here locally where they're still close to friends and family and they don't have to go away, I think means a lot to the family and the care of the babies.
Well, we have Indiana, Dakota and Hendrix, and I got exactly what I wanted, 2 girls and a boy. So they're 34 weeks and doing really well.
Multiple births often come early, so we're dealing with babies that are often a few weeks at least premature. Because there's more than one of them, they're usually smaller, and so we're dealing with babies that are smaller than the usual baby. And so we have a combination of concerns about the baby's ability to breathe. They're able to maintain their temperature, to maintain their blood sugar, and so we need to monitor them and make sure that all of those things are going well.
I just feel really blessed, had great health. The team here has been amazing. I feel really privileged to have access to these kind of public health services. So, yeah, I mean, it was difficult. It was difficult carrying 6 kilos of babies, you know. That was a real, I couldn't do the type of exercise I normally would do. Yeah, it got hard to breathe at the end, which is why we ended up inducing. But ultimately, yeah, it's just kind of been a bit of a fun roller coaster, but I never expected that this would be my life.
Now that we've got the facilities here, we've gone from what we'd call a level 4 to a level 5 nursery, so we've got additional staff and additional facilities to let us look after these smaller and younger babies locally rather than them needing to be transferred away to Brisbane.
It's huge to be able to have the support for my other son, to be able to, you know, like last night I was discharged, but then I could still go home express and then come back in and deliver the milk. So, you know, just to be able to have that support locally has been just amazing.
Mum delivered naturally, which again is a relatively uncommon thing with triplets, and you know there are some risks in that because the first baby comes out and then there's a delay between the next one and the next one, and that can cause some problems for the babies. But happily in this case they were all out within about 20 minutes and all born in very good condition.
Indiana came out first, so basically every time I wrote out their names in order, what I wanted, they came out in that exact order. So it's Indiana, Dakota and then Hendrix.
We haven't had any triplets at all for at least 4 years, and so natural triplets is a very uncommon, a very special situation.
I wasn't expecting that, you know. I was aiming for twins. I was asking the universe for twins, and somewhere along the line I overshot.
The babies are doing fabulously. They're all feeding by themselves. They're off their they're on feeds. They're off their drips and not needing any breathing assistance at all.
I had no preconceptions. You know, I think I was just going to use nail polish to tell the difference between them. But it's pretty easy, really. So there's 2 that's fair, like my husband, and 1 that's dark, like me.
It's the excitement for the month, probably for the year.